Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to deal about the problem with the trainers or the scripts which you write and which aren't working in the newer updates of the game. And the game which I'm going to use is the Gods of Rome. So let's begin. I have found that many people are commenting in my videos that the trainer which I have used wasn't working for the newer version. As known it won't work, I can guarantee you. Today I'll show the reason for what's happening behind it. So I'll just quickly walk through what all we did in the previous video of hacking and getting infinite health in this video within 5 minutes. I'll do it as quickly as possible as all of us know how to do it. If you didn't watch my previous video, I'll put a link to it. You first watch it and then come here and watch this. And as I said, put the value of health in the float and put a value bigger than, since it is bigger than 400, put a value of 400. Just do a first scan and start writing. So alright, she hit me. So what we do is our health value has decreased. Do a decrease value scan and do unchanged value scans. Eliminate the unwanted things. Again get hit and then decrease value. Just do it as many times as you can and bring the values to a few countable ones. And see, she didn't hit me, so it's an unchanged value. You can bring them down still more. Yes, she hit me, so it's a decreased value. And then we could, alright, let's get hit again. Yes, it's a decreased value. Oh, I think I screwed it up again. Alright, well, let's do it again. Let's guess the value. It's greater than 200, I guess. 200 and a value bigger than 200. Do a first scan. You'll get hit. Hit me. Yes, she hit me. Do a decrease value scan. Alright, hit again, get hit again. Do a next value scan. Alright, hit me. She hit me. Okay then. The value decreased. And again, get hit. Wait for it to happen. Yes. It decrease. We do a next scan. Resume, get hit. And goes on. Alright, I'm guessing that this value is our health value. Let's see. Find out what writes to this. Wait for a second. Yes. So alright, see. This is the instruction which I have talked about in the last video. This move is EDI plus 31C and we have X and M1. As I said, if you write a script over here, it won't work. Why? Because it is writing to the stack over here. So what I did in the previous video was we did a movement of 0 to the enemy health and we did a maximum value to the player health. As I showed, what we'll do is we'll do what accesses this instruction. We'll stop and close this one and we'll see. This is our address and this is the enemy health address. What we'll do is we'll open a data structure quickly. Alright, just hit OK for everything. Yes, okay. So as you can see, we'll go down till 318 as we saw that in the memory viewer. 31C, sorry, 31C is address of the player. Go all the way through T31C. See, this is the present values and these are the maximum values, as I said. So, and we can also observe that the 380th offset is 1 for the player and 2 for the enemy. So what we'll do is we'll write a script over here. Let's stop this one, get rid of this. What we'll do is we'll write a script over here as quickly as possible. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll compare the thing was in EDI plus 31C, so EDI plus 380th one. If it is 2, then it is enemy, as I have shown in the previous one. If it is not equal, we are going to jump to player check. Let's make it player check. So let's make another variable by name. Let's make it player check. If it is enemy, what we want to move xnm3 is we want to move xnm1. So this instruction moves the present value of health into the xnm3, which is going to be decreased over here, and the health value of the enemy is going to become the 0. And then we are going to jump to original code. If you are not understanding what I am doing, go watch my previous video. I'm just trying to do my work faster. And then here what we'll do is we are going to compare 1 second UDI plus 31C with 1. If it's not equal to 1, we are going to jump to original code. If it is so, we are going to move to move the maximum value of health, as I showed, was in EDI plus 31.8. So that's the thing, and what we'll do is we are going to jump to exit. So let's assign it to the cheat table. What was the thing? Oh, the floating point registers, we have to use move SS. That is the thing. Let me walk through the script. 1 second. So as the script runs, we are going to jump to the new name, come to the new name, compare if it is enemy. If it is not equal to enemy, we are going to do the player part. If it is enemy, we are going to move a health value into the damage value, and then we are going to jump to the original code. Original code subtracts it from the health value and makes it 0. That 0 is written on the stack, and then finally the enemy gets 1 hit kill. If it is player, we are checking if it is player. So sorry, this is 380. If it is 1, we are going to put a maximum value. If it is not so, we are going to do the normal execution, and then let's try it. I should have an infinite health. As she hits me, see, I got an infinite health. And then I should, without enabling the script, if I hit her, her health goes normally. But then if I hit her when the script is enabled, she gets dead within 1 hit kill. And in a similar way, by using this sheet, as I showed you, I have created my own trainer. Alright, let's skip all this. As I shown, this is my trainer. So by just quickly I'm going to select any quest. Alright, let's play some game by owning infinite health. Let's see. Skip everything. I've just on infinite health. And let's keep track of the previous instructions. The previous instruction was sub ss. What we did was xml1 comma xml3. This was the instruction we changed, and the instruction which moves the value of health to our location is xml1, which we saw in the lower stage. We went up, found out this statement, and then replaced it over here. Just remember this, it will be helpful. And then as I on the infinite health, let's first off it quickly. So as she hits me, my health value is decreasing as usual. You can see the health bar burst up. If I'm on the infinite health, my health bar is complete, and if I'm on the one hit kill, she'll be killed in one hit. That is the thing. And if you want both, it is a combination of both. And now this is the thing with the older version. Now what I'll do is I'm going to update the game and come and show what happens after you update. So I'll go update the game and come back and wait for a second. I'll pause the video better. Well, alright, hello friends, I have just updated the game and came back. So now let's start doing the new version of the game. At this point of time, if you have only watched my previous video, you might be thinking that, okay, as he gave me the timer, I'll be using it. As he has given me this trainer, I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to play. You might be thinking this way, and you might be owning my trainer. And you might be thinking I'll own the infinite sheet, but then as I have updated, I bet you that this is not going to work. I'll show you why this is not going to work. See, I own the both skills, and within one hit he's not getting killed, and my health bar goes down as usual. So you might be thinking what the heck is happening, and you might be started scolding me. So the reason for this trainer to not work is, as the game updates, the opcodes might have been slightly changed their locations. And the second possible reason is that they might be even changed in the opcode, like the instruction itself. Sometimes what actually happens is, if suppose add like, let me show you this one. Add ex comma 5 and sub ex comma minus 5. These two instructions mean the same. That means that in one update they might be using this opcode, and in other one you might be using this. But then what your script does is it searches for this, but then it won't be able to get this opcode, and it has this array. So that's the reason, or this is the simplest reason in which way I could explain how this is happening. So let's get rid of this, and let's again start with the same thing. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll again put a value of 300. We might guess that our health value is greater than 300. Let him hit me. Yes, he has hit me. I'll just quickly. Oh, that's the problem. The thing should be float and the value should be bigger than. As usual, the same mistakes. Hit me. Yes, he has hit me. So the value of health decrease. And then we could do it bigger than value of 0, as we know that our health value is greater than 0. We might have few. Hit me. Yes, he has hit me. Decrease value. Yes, he didn't hit me. In similar way, get to a particular point where you can find only one particular address corresponding to your health. Alright, I'm thinking that this 358 might be my health. You can like not just barely doing this. Let's wait for a couple of hits. Yes, and then we'll do a decrease. See, as I said, this was our health, and this can't be our health since we know that it's decreasing. Again, find out what adds to it. Wait for a second. Right, the thing open. So this is the instruction which now in the latest version or the newer version is operating this. So alright, see, the instruction which we had previously was move SS. Let me copy it into the clipboard. So both the things are having the same offset and the same opcode, but then the change is here the base of the registry is EDI, and in the newer version the base is at EDX. So what we should do is we should again change our code. So this was the reason why my previous this trainer wasn't working. So this one was written based off the previous, that is this EDI plus 31C1, but then the new game is using this. So what we should do is we should again go back, trace, and so this corresponding trainer is using the previous version, as I said, EDA and this corresponding code, but then the newer version is using this. So what we should do is we should again go back, again do the same whole thing. So you can see the same subtract option. So what we should do is again do the same thing. This was the main and the only reason why people think that it's very hard to do trainers and all that stuff. Scripting is easier and other things. So alright, what again we should do is we should again find out what actually addresses are accessing this corresponding opcode. We'll get rid of all the other things. So let him hit me and I'll hit him, and again we'll open data structure quickly. As I said, hit OK for everything. And then the other question is, how did you find that the value of 383, as I said, 31C is the present value of health, And you might be asking that why have you only choose the value 380? I have seen that this value is always being constant one for the player irrespective of the updates, and this value is also being 2, so I have choose this value. You might also check for other things, but then I found it very easy. So in the similar way, 381 is 1 for the player and a 2 for the enemy. What again we should do is we should again script it over here. What we'll do is again simply I'll just do it. Alright. What we'll again do, as I said, that coming over here we are going to compare. Remember, this is EBX, not EDI, which was in the previous case. We are going to check it with what I said. If it is 2, it is enemy. If it is not 2, we are going to go to the player check. Player check. And if it is him, what we are going to do is we are going to move SS X and then 3 X and 1, and then we are going to jump to exit, and then we are going to move this statement into exit, because I wanted it irrespective of the subtract code to be executed. Alright, let's make it quicker. And here also we are going to compare EPX plus 380, sorry for that. It's 380th location which we were checking with 1. If it is not equal, we are going to jump to the original code. And this should also be original, sorry, this should be original code. Let's see, this should be the original code. Alright, and when it is, what we do is we move SS X and 1. What we do is EX plus 318. And then we are going to jump to exit. That's it. So let's walk through. If it is enemy, we are going to move the damage value. Health value into damage will be decreased. We are going to put a 0. Opposite, if it is a player, we are going to put the maximum value into the health, and that's it. Let's assign it and try it. Let's close it. So this won't work for the newer version. And in this video I probably might be showing you how to do a trainer also. 1 second. Alright, let's on the script and let him hit me. So I got a maximum health, and if I hit him, he'll be dead within 1 hit kill. That's the thing. So this is what I want to show, and now let's start doing. No, I don't want to see. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to create a trainer using this script what we have done. So while writing a script, always remember to attach it to the game, and the game must be running. So skip everything, put the game into the running mode. And then again wait for it to load. So alright, the script isn't enabled. Alright, so the game is working now. Now then we're going to do a trainer, and then I want to design my user interface manually. what I'll do is I'm going to delete everything on this, and I'm going to design my own new trainer by myself, and then user can resize the window. Yes, I want to make it to 2 because I want to make the size as I wish. First, what I recommend is make that whole thing into empty and firstly put a panel on it and make its properties like left to be 0 and top to be 0, or else let's put -1, which will fit to the display, and then let's not name it because the panel should serve the purpose to be empty. It's just a base to the trainer, and then let's fill it to the screen size. Alright, I filled it to the screen size. Let's add some color to it. You can go to the color, add any color of your wish. I like this color pretty much. And then let's add a picture. This corresponding one is for the picture, which you could use for adding custom pictures. So alright, let's select that corresponding one and put a picture. Load lots of font. Let me load it. Wait for a second. Alright, it has been loaded. Let's adjust it to the screen size. Alright, everything should work. And then let's increase its height. Let me make it look a little bit good. It's fine. I feel now what we start doing is we're going to add a corresponding text. The text C level 1, let's make it 1. Wait, markout, is it correct? Or is whatever I want to call it. And then I always like to use console as type of font. Wait for a second. Let it load console as I like it. And let's put it to 11. 11 is a bit smaller, I think. Let's make it a bit more bigger. 11. Let's make it 13. Is it okay? Yes, it's visible. And if you want, you can put any color to the text over here. Any color you wish. And then let's make it properly aligned. So put a value of that's 150. Let's try it. No, 150 is not looking good. Let's put a value of 100. It's better. And from top, let's make it 200. Yes, it's looking good. And in the similar way, we are going to add one more text. We are going to put it at 250 height, and from the left to right it will be at the 100, and it will be aligned. And in the similar way, again we are going to use solar switch. I like to use unit really using any one which you want, and again change the color. So this view can be considered in this video as two-part video. In the first part, I have showed you the disadvantages of the previous trainers which won't work with the newer ones as a script is saying, and in this now I am showing you the trainer design. infinite health, let it be okay. It looks fine. Alright, make sure that game is running until and unless your trainer is being done. So it looks perfectly aligned. O with I. Let's try to put another one by name both. Let's name it both. I like to do it in this way. Let's do it quickly. Is it okay? Looks good. Let's put a color. Let's maintain the consistency and put a value of top to 300. It would be better. Everything is 200 to 50. The distance between each one would be 50, and then left let's put it to 150 so that it will be centered. One hit kill, infinite health both. Let me move the left to value of 125. Let it look nice. 125. No, it's not so good. 120. Let's try. Alright, so it's looking nice. Now what we'll do is I like to do it a button trainer. So in a button trainer, what we'll do is we are going to put a button over here and then write a corresponding script for it. So in the similar thing, we are going to put it at 20, and from top we are going to put it 200, and we are going to name it on. So whenever the script you want to on it, you just click on and the script will be on. In a similar way, let me make the other ones in a quick one. After putting the buttons and aligning it, I'll resume the video. Alright friends, I have completed this thing. What I put is 3 on buttons over here and 3 off buttons over here, and now let's start doing the addition of the scripting to each of this. So select the corresponding one button which you want to be scripted, select it and go over events over here, and let's extend it. On click you want to add a script, so open it, and then what you should type is auto assemble. So A capital, both A's are capital and the remaining things are small, and open close to parenthesis and two sets of curly braces. This is how you write your code, and in this region you are going to put your code. So go back to the script. So this first one corresponds to one hit kill. So one hit kill, choose the code for the one hit kill. For the one hit kill, what we are going to do is, alright, let me copy everything. Copy the whole script and then let's paste it over here. And then you don't want it to be disabled. The on function should only do the on. And then what you want to do is, you don't want to put a maximum value. You don't want to put a value of 0 if it is a infinite hit. As it is one hit kill, what you should do is, you should not put a maximum value to the player. So remove the player code and all the corresponding things from the player. So whatever you say, you are going to remove the ones which are corresponding to the player. So that's the thing. We'll go to new and check if it is we are going to put the health value into damage minus health makes it 0, and then this is perfect. Always it executes script or else leave it. In the corresponding similar way, we are going to write for this infinite health script. For, as I said, write auto assemble to and then you are going to put your code over here, and in a similar way remove out all unwanted things. We are going to remove the check of the enemy, so no need of putting a label of player check. So what we are doing is, as I said, we are going to put a maximum value, skip this one, and then exit, and that's it. Close it. And for the both, should be a combination of both. So similar way, auto assemble, put the whole script, but then just remove the disabled part, so as you want both. And now coming to the off button. The off button, what it should do is, it should just reverse the script. You could just simply copy this disabled part. It's more than enough. The disabled part should be working fine, and I would recommend you to remove this file because you'll go to this location and you're going to declare write the same code. That's the only thing you want to do if it is a off. So let me copy this corresponding thing and put it to all the 3 offs. For all the 3 offs, we are going to deallocate the same thing. And here's our trainer. And finally, if you want to write any text, you could write it over here. You could name it something. A trainer created by me. Alright. And then you could give your instructions, use any one of these data, because all the 3 are working on the same thing, so suggest the user to use only any one of these, and that's the thing. You could again design it as you wish in this, and again in the same way you can change the font. You can play around with it. Alright, and again. So that's it for this trainer. And if you want to check if this trainer is working, go play around with it, check it. And after you completed all the scripting and the work which you wanted to do it, you just go to the first menu, this menu, and then user can resize window. You just untick it, so the user can't resize the window. Previously, if user was able to resize, you were allowed to resize it, which you don't want to, I feel. So the user shouldn't be given the liberty to resize it. And then you can go back to this, and then you could simply delete everything unnecessary things, and then that's the thing. Now while creating the generate trainer, ignore that hint. Alright, let's put it on the desktop. Let's name it trainer 2. Let's trainer 2. What do you see? Save it. And in this, what you should do is you should enable the VAH, and then the target process is 32-bit. To see which bit it is, you can go into the task manager and check the game's type. The game Gods of Rome is of 32-bit, so the target process is 32-bit, and then you could put an icon for it, an icon for the trainer. Let me put a default size, and then you could even put an icon over here which I have just forgot. You can play around with it and mess around with it. So alright, the generator has been created. Sorry, the trainer. And we created the trainer for the game Gods of Rome for the newer version. This is the one, and I'll be putting a link for you all to download this trainer. And as I have showed, you can use each and individual one and use only one at a time. And this is it for this video. I think I have covered most of the things which I thought of covering at the starting of this video. The problems with the updation of the video, as I have shown you, due to the change of the registry base of the address, though the common address does a subtraction, there would be a difference due to the difference of base. The older trainers won't be able to work in the newer versions. That is the reason for this not to work. And then you can create your own custom trainers, or else you can do what you can save the same scripts and use it for the later times. And thanks for watching this video. I'll put a link to download this trainer and also the previous trainer. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching this video. Please do comment about this video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.